Our new segment that's all about dating advice. And this week we have a question that's related to the topic. We try to stay on topic and compile a bunch of questions we get. We get a lot of questions all the time. So it might be not verbatim of what you sent in, but you probably know if you've sent in a question that resembles this question.
We've had a few men, hetero men, email in and say and ask, what turns on women the most? What is the biggest turn on for women? I'm trying to figure women out as I date them and I want to please them. So what is like the one surefire way to turn on a woman? And we're not going to speak for all women, but we're going to speak for our observations and our own experience.
So I don't know if there's like one surefire way, like if you're going to go like technical of like things you can do. But what I would say to this question is enthusiasm, being like happy to be there, and then also focused on her pleasure. Like, how can you give her pleasure? I would say if you can just focus on those two things, that's going to be how you unlock that. And it might take exploring a little because no two women are the same. And maybe she knows what she wants and she can direct you, or maybe she doesn't know and you might have to do like a little more trial and error. But I think if you're going in with those two attitudes, like that's how you'll be able to pleasure a woman.
Yes, the attitude. It's all in the attitude of when sometimes you may not be great at what you're doing, but if the attitude of you're like super enthusiastic about what you're doing, it sets a different mood. It's a good mood.
Yeah, you gotta just try. That. Just give it your A-star effort, right? A is for effort.
A is for effort. I would say the biggest turn on for many of the women that we've talked to, myself included, would be confident eye contact.
I like that.
And I say this because if you just observe two people on a date, I challenge all of you to go to a restaurant, just pick out the couple that's on a date, maybe like the first 3 dates or something. I challenge you to just observe them and time how much they actually make eye contact. There's some stat out there that people on dates only make 10% eye contact.
Wow.
And that's insane to me because all we're doing is like looking at the food, looking at our drink, looking elsewhere. But if you're not really looking at the person you're there with, how can you expect a connection? And that's why we drink so much on dates, because drinking loosens us up, and then we make eye contact when we're drunk because you probably have a lazy eye when you're drunk, or you're just like, I can't turn my head as fast. But eye contact is so sexy. If a guy can hold my gaze, not even say a word, that completely turns me on.
I thought this question was about the bedroom, but I think eye contact also carries over there as well.
Absolutely turns. Oh my gosh, there's nothing sexier than if a guy goes down on me and then comes up and makes eye contact. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Like I just did that.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly. That's where I think enthusiasm, eye contact, and the ability to like focus on her pleasure, that's all you need. Those are the three.
That's all you need. But there are no tricks here. There's not like a finger twirl or like a fist in there or like a double toe. I don't know.
I mean,
none
double
of that.
toe could work.
We're not saying it doesn't work, but I can't promise it works on all women. But if you just follow these 3 rules, you're guaranteed to get arousal from your partner.